Yes, people. Yes, people. You know what time it is. I'm your host with the most, the Bridge 258 here today to give you a Chelsea versus Celtic, aka Chelsea 1, Celtic 4. Uh, Chelsea got essentially, for lack of a better word, cooked. And we're going to be discussing that and more. I thought I'd give myself a half an hour break after the watch along to kind of like, collect my thoughts, be a bit more, objective in my analysis and try to, not do anything stupid enough that, could get me into big trouble. Yeah, I'm saying to you boys. So I want to talk about it. I'm going to be a very analytical about it. I don't want to, I don't want us to be flip flopping and saying some random stuff every now and then. I want us to be as honest and as open as possible. There were a lot of negatives, of course. There's a lot of negatives that we need to speak about. There was one or two positives I have to say at the end of the day too. So I think for me personally, that is what it's going to be in total, boys and girls. Isn't it? So it's a mixture of a few things, mixture of positive, a lot of negatives, of course, and there's a little bit of sprinkles of positives. I have to say at the end of the day. So we move on that one still, boys and girls. So let's listen to read some of your comments first before I start giving my school of thought and opinions and stuff. I think I need to sell my tickets for the City game, by the way, from Norway. Hey, listen, Mo Iqbal, bro, if you want to give me the ticket, bro, I'll buy it off of you, man. Club's finished by Qalbi. Big up to my boy Qalbi. And don't worry about a thing because everything's going to be all right. Big up to my boy TT. He says, take me back to the year 2021 where everything was perfect. Wow. He's Daniel Knight. Hi to you too, my brother. Hope you're doing well at the end of the day. Wow, listen, what was it the Joker said? Why for the sad faces? You know what I mean? And I think for me personally, boys and girls, like, there's a lot of things that we can discuss, right? I'm gonna first of all, I've got a meme for you, man. Yeah, which is I think for me quite adequate in terms of like, what we need to do, what has been going wrong. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm gonna be you know what I mean? The best way to really listen, this is it. We need him. We need him. We need him, man. We need him. We need him back, bro. I can't lie to you, man. We finished about. You know what I mean? But no, on a rather serious note, let's actually talk about you know, like I think for me personally, let's talk about the positives first, right? I'm gonna start with the positives. I think there's so many negatives to talk about that I feel like that's the thing that we need to discuss. That I know a lot of people are gonna be talking about and discussing, right? So let's start with that. So in terms them both, yeah, let's start. I think from a positive standpoint, we definitely had a shape. Like we had a shape that we were continually not definitely for sure. DLM, my brother, not looking good. I think one thing that we can say in particular is that we definitely had a shape, right? Chelsea had a shape. We had a shape, at least, you could see it was very clear. We had a three at the back, two midfielders, and two guys in that were almost playing as attacking tens, in my opinion, less so attacking eights, in my personal opinion. Then you had obviously the three players up top with Mudrik, Madueke, and Gu, right? All right, or Gu, as they say, right? So we definitely could see that there. First things first. Secondly, right? I feel like again with that, you saw in Cuckoo had a good couple of opportunities that he tried to create stuff. Obviously he scored the goal there. If I'm gonna give some level of credit, I think Sterling looks like quite dynamic in the way he was playing today as well. He did a few good things there too, which I want to give him credit for as well in the terms of the way he played, in terms of the way he was doing his job for sure. In my personal opinion, Sterling did a great job at that. Whoa, excuse me. Right, so definitely for sure, that's the credit where we can give credit is due for those two aspects. Now, moving on, I think we should be giving credit, in my personal opinion, also to my guy. What's it called? Q was always tenacious, high energy, always looking forward to attacking play and everything like that. He definitely was doing a good job in doing what he needed to do to get that job done. In my honest personal opinion, there too. So that's definitely something for sure that we can definitely discuss. Like he was doing his job there to the best of his ability right now. So I want to give him as much credit there as possible in terms of the job he did. Now, again, in terms of negatives, right? Oh my god, where do I start, man? Where do I start? I think the main issue that I think we need to understand is that, in terms of like actual negatives, yeah, and I want to hear from you guys in the chat, of course, yeah, is that, we're trying to do a few things. We're trying to build up play. We're trying to do a lot of stuff here, right? And um, damn, not surprised. But like the way that the issue I have, and I'll say it again, the main issue, the big issue here is this, and I'll say it rather simply, right? And we have the shape. You can clearly see that we know the style of play at least Maresca is trying to build up to do or to actually try and do, right? That's the thing. Like we've got that built up. We can see there's a lot of stuff that's happening right there and everything like that. The issue has become, in my personal opinion, yeah, when it comes down to it, that we don't have a system of play to to do their job for. That's what it is. Like we don't have a system of play to do the actual job for, and that what that causes us, yeah, as a fan. Not that causes us is that the players aren't able to think for themselves. You saw this many times with Fafana. You know, you saw that also with Disasi. You saw a lot of players, by the way, yeah, even Cole to an extent where they're not thinking, yeah, about the stuff they're trying to do. Madueke is a good example of this. Like decision making, yeah, while in the positions, by the way, that they were in and for the style of play was not cooking right, and that can be because A, they may not suit the style of play. B, they may not be good enough, you know what I mean, to do the job that we're asking them to do of as well. And that might be just it, bro. And then at the end of the day, boys and girls, they're just not good enough. Cole was average low, and now they're saying Chalobah can save the team. You know what I mean? It's just problematic, bro. It's very problematic. But I think for me, if there's negatives, is the lack of decision making that wasn't good enough from a lot of the team, and that was causing a lot of stuff to hit us very hard on the cheek. You know what I mean? Literally on the jawline, bro. That was what the main issue for us was at the end of the day. So it's just rather annoying. Oh, excuse me, mate. Sorry. But yeah, man, that is the main fundamental issue. Like, again, lack of ability, lack of style of play, lack of what was it called? Yeah, so lack of ability and the lack of critical thinking. Buddy is like Sanchez passing to Buddy is short in like a very bad position. Who then tries to pass it to someone else, who then gets intercepted and then gets a goal scored on him to make it 3-0. That's a good example of something that I'm talking about right there. Another great example of where a situation went bad, then that it should not have had to go bad as it did. Look at my hero. No, no, no. Look at my guy, Madueke. Continuously has instead of hitting the byline, instead of going forward, you know what I mean? That's not good enough, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like Madueke today, bro, was just not good enough, bro. It's just simple as that, bro. He's not good enough. He's not got the skills to pay the bills. It's really as simple as that. And that's the issue. And like, until they are able to solve that issue, then you're in big trouble, man. You're in big, big, big trouble at the end of the day. So and again, Mudrick, average performance. Sterling, he came on today, was a bit dangerous, hit the post, did some few things here and there, but again, they're not that dangerous at the end of the day. Wasn't doing the things that we weren't expecting him not to do. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by some of the stuff I'm seeing here at the end of the day. So this is no shock to me. This is no surprise to me. And listen, when it comes to Chelsea, bro, we need to fix that act up a lot sooner than a lot of people think. We need to fix that act up. Now, listen, I can say and I can run defense here for the vast majority of the time and say, yes, we know I know that. Listen, we've got a shape, we've got everything like that. Yes, we look a little better in the second half, for example, but the issue still persists. Like Fafana, let's start with Fafana example. Fafana has definitely lost some level of recovery pace, bro. You're not the same, obviously, when you lose your ACL in defense or in offense, right? But the issue is Fafana, for sure, you can tell post ACL injury, bro, has definitely lost a bit of pace. Feels a lot more bulkier, and the players that are opposing have realized this, and they are just going for him consistently, bro. Attacking him consistently, non-stop, going for the stomach, hitting him on the head, bro. Going for glory, all a bloody time, bro. And it's not easy because they know that he's so easy to beat. Same with Cole. Cole, when he comes outside to be the left back, essentially, yeah, or when he's coming in, yeah, he leaves. He gives these guys so much space to do whatever they need to do, or so much wide gaps to do whatever they need to do. And guess what happens? It just becomes easier for them to beat him because they've got so much space and freedom to put in a good cross or to do something like that. That's what it is. That's pretty much it. Like, I think the issue you've got for Fafana is that Fafana can't be an RCB right now, and it's at least in the Maresca system because he can't run up and down, yeah, consistently, yeah, and do stuff like this because he's not got the recovery pace to do so. So either he has to be dictating play as a CCB, right? Or he's not doing anything else in the system because otherwise, he's gonna cook us. And the issue with that is that I don't think he's good enough to be a trend like a tempo setter for the team. I don't think he's good enough to be that. I don't think he can set the tempo of the team quite well. So again, it's not easy at the end of the day. It's not easy right now defensively. Cole, in my opinion, some people have made a comment, always because he's playing Kukureya's position. Maybe next time when Kukureya comes back, he'll be playing there, etc., etc. I'm like, maybe that might be true. Maybe not. That's not true. But if, for example, someone else gets picked over him in that middle position, what happens then? Because then he's still gonna be playing there. He might not be inverting. He might be, doing something different. But again, what is gonna happen when that happens? Again, something to think about too. And I said this before as well, so I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all. Don't be shocked. Don't be surprised. Don't be anything at the end of the day when that happens, bro, because that shit is gonna happen for sure. And I think for me, the other issue you're gonna have here, long term, is this. This um body issue. Body issue can't pass under pressure. He's scared to pass forward. Like it's not like what he used to be pre-injury back in 2021, 2022. So listen, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. At this stage, we ain't making it out of the conference league, bro. Maybe not, bro. Honestly, big up to my well, we are playing with the wish version of Angeball, and then the thing is, let's say we beat Club America, everyone's gonna believe. I say believe now. I'm not saying don't believe now. I think listen, it's positive to take in terms of like, yes, we've got our shape now. The team has a shape that it's maintaining and everything like that. The problem you're having right now is then pushing the style of play, trying to make stuff happen. That is where the issue is right now, Abraham. That's it, bro. Simple as that. No need for any other randomized stuff. Simple as that, bro. I just watched a Mani training video and I'm shocked on how well they're going to do. Notice how Maresca didn't bring Chilwell on. Yeah, he learned, bro. He learns quickly, bro. He definitely learns quickly. But we definitely need another striker. We have so many chances, but we couldn't score. That's fair enough, but at the same time, also remember we had Hugh. There, you know what I mean? They have Jackson there, who was our other main striker and everything like that, who could probably put the ball into the back of the net there. But again, that's Hugh, so he's gonna take time. 18 years old, very little experience, bro. Only one experience in the actual top league. Obviously KDH, bro, it might be a big miss than what we're missing. And I think the issue you've got also is that you want to have a fighting style, sorry, a gaming style, right? Where you as the team are able to, what's it called, have the two midfielders there and then the two attackers there, or attacking eights, or whatever you want to call it. The issue is become there in Kuku and Chukwemeka are almost like attacking tens. They're not tracking back, meaning that Lavia and Reece James are having to be by themselves, yeah, on an island, on basically on in that midfield, ready to get pounced upon all the bloody time. Like that's the issue, bro. Simple as that. I would think our wingers are not good enough though. Yeah, this has been a long held belief. This is a well known belief that our DIs are not sorry, our what's it called? Our wingers are not good enough. That's it. What's going on with KDH? He had a niggle in his leg, bro, and after that, bro, he didn't play the first game and now the second game. It's the same with the Sarsi, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on with the Sarsi. The Sarsi has had a similar issue happen to him too, where he's not played the first game and the second game, and literally we don't know why that is, but it is what it is. Let's read some of these comments by the from Maresca first. Be honest, Ahmed. Have you ever seen Cole have a single game for us? A CV that can't defend and has no strength to bully attackers. That's fair enough. I think for Chelsea, I haven't seen it. I'll be honest with you. For Brighton, for other clubs, when he's been at the Huddersfield, he's definitely done that, bro. But for us, I don't know if because we've got bad juju or something like that, bro. It's just not been happening, bro. It's not been happening at all. So, listen, I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked to say the very least, but listen, but it is what it is. Let's bring up the Maresca comments, by the way. Come on, come on, comments. This is from Enzo Maresca. Let me bring this up for everyone to see. I say if Gordon doesn't perform this season, it would be pure profit. I can't lie. Maybe so, bro. I hear you. Um, the result is always important. We need to analyze the game in general. On the board, the team was 10 times better than Wrexham. Important. That's important. We create chances off the ball. We need to improve, and sometimes we confuse then what we need to play short and long. Fair enough. 10 times better on the better off the ball. We need to improve on that. And the Maresca on Sanchez kicking it long. Yeah, we told him to because they're marking us. It's easy to see today that the differences between us and them physically. Fair enough. I'm so sorry, boys and girls, man. I'm really cooked right now. What the hell? Oh man, wake up. Yeah, but at the end of the day, boys and girls, right? I just think for me personally, I look at this stuff, I'm wondering and everything like that, and I wonder about this. I think about this, and I'm like, you're talking about this 10 times better. We need to learn the tactic. We need to learn how to do stuff off the ball and on the ball. And you can see that with maybe the way they were trying to press and everything like that. But again, the issue that you have, and I'll repeat this again, is that right now, yeah, that the players themselves are not connecting with the style of play mentally, right? They're not able to do what the style of play is demanding them to do so, which is Madueke being 1v1. He's not able to do that necessarily to his best anymore. Like he's drilling passes, man, but he's then trying to put a cross in. There was a chance that he missed, which he uses right foot for when he's a left-footed player, for example, at work. And I was just surprised by that. I was like, why are you doing that for, bro? Like, honestly, and I agree with you, Jonathan, bro. 100% you're making sense, bro. You're speaking facts. You're speaking facts, bro, honestly. So listen, don't be surprised, bro. Listen, don't be surprised at all, bro. And you know what, boys? Yeah, Lucas is right, by the way. We need a right winger and a left winger, bro. Over striker, we need a right winger and a left winger, bro. That can help to create, they can help to do a job. We need a left winger and a right winger to do that because if I'm being well and truly honest, bro, we do not have good enough left wingers and right wingers right now to do that job. Honest to God, we do not have the right left wingers and right wingers to do that job, bro, effectively at the end of the day, man. Simple as that, bro, because we are not good enough. Honestly, we aren't good enough, bro. And until we realize that, bro, until we deep that, bro, listen, we're gonna be in fairy tale land, bro. We're gonna be in Hogwarts, and right now we are in Hogwarts because of how bad we are. Simple as that. And this is something that he said. Maresca, what was important to realize there was a difference between us and them in physical condition. You can see that for us, we struggle physically. Need many more things to improve. One of the things, was it called? We need to drop. We are not pressuring. We need to drop. We still consult. Well, what does that say? We need to consult. We still confuse some things on off the ball, but then that's normal type of stuff. And one says yes, true. No more wingers that get injured or have confidence issues or need a world class winger who can really get injured. The Maresca on off the ball. None of our wingers stretching the field or on this led congressional midfield. Yes, exactly, bro. And I think the other issue is, bro, Madueke, there were times when Madueke would run and then he would try to cut inside rather than just continue onto the byline and then crossing it in, bro, to create a chance, which is much more efficient to do. I don't understand why you continue trying to come to cut inside there, then try to shoot. Bro, it's not always gonna work, bro. It's not always gonna work. Try to go for the try, test, and proven. If it doesn't work, then that's when we go for the crazier thing. And that's the issue, bro. We don't want to do that, bro. We don't want to. Honestly, man, crazy. Maresca Nation has, oh, yo, Vic, you're nasty. Vic is nasty, Vic is well and truly a nasty fella, honestly. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, I think my body is telling me, bro, Ahmed Abdi, you're not ready yet today. You are not ready today, bro, man. My body is telling me, Ahmed Abdi, you are not ready today. But I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna push through it, man. I've got to push through it to be honest as well. And listen, there's not that much more I need to say. But listen, you know what it is, boys and girls. Yeah, I don't even feel like I've got enough to say. Like in terms of when it comes to waffle, in terms of when it comes to talk. I actually feel like I'm talking about stuff in a decent manner, respectful manner. And I want to hear your thoughts, Vic, as well, bro. You know me, bro. You know I respect your opinion quite highly as well. The issue I'm having, boys and girls, is that yes, I can see the style of play and the shape. I think the issue you've got to have here is that why are these players not doing well? Why are they not thinking for themselves? Why are they not doing for themselves the right move set to get stuff done? That's the issue, bro. And listen, man, Madueke hype, bro. You know what, David, you're right. Madueke today, bro, he looked so one-dimensional today going forward. He looked so one-dimensional before. But then, when people were saying to me, "Oh, man, Abdi, only say, oh, you know what? Let me bring myself full screen for this one. This is full screen." But when I was telling people, guys, maybe we need to bring in Olise Nation. Let's bring in Olise Nation. You know what people were saying to me? "Oh, you fraud, Ahmed. We got Madueke there. We got Palmer there. We don't need Madueke. We don't need it. We don't need we don't need Olise. We don't need Olise." But when I was telling the streets, bringing Olise, no, not Olise, not Olise. No, Bobby. No. We don't need Olise. That's what you guys were saying. You know what I mean? When I was saying Olise, let's bring him in, you were saying, no, Bobby. No, Bobby. Madueke. That's what you were saying. Bro, that's what you man was saying, bro. Don't go anywhere, bro. Don't hide. Don't hide anywhere at all, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. And I think for me, the issue you're gonna have as well, yeah. And I'll repeat this: simple, point blank, and simple, yeah. Point blank and simple, yeah. If the style is not gonna work, few things need to happen. You need to realize that Kukurea is the guy that needs to be inverting, and Renato Vega needs to invert. Now, how do you do that? You need to basically make sure you set it up that they are the ones that are doing it, not Reece James and Gusto, who clearly, as you can see, are wasting their potential of being very good crosses, right, and actually overlapping the wing back to provide support, right, because they continuously underlapped, which is really worrying. I think the other thing that we need to realize, after that is fitness, because I think Jonathan is right about this. There's so many the players are thinking before playing, so they react to react to what happens differently. This haven't fully understood the positions. Fair enough, fair enough. What's it called? My good friend Navjot says, I think play KDH and considering central for better ball retention in Cuckoo or Palmer in 8 position will not work. I agree. I think you need to have only one of them play. You can only have one of them play, bro. By the way, you can only have one of them play in that attacking position. You then have to have either Enzo in the deep six. Whoever's going to be inverting, that's going to be next to each other. Whoever the remaining 8 has to be, whether it be KDH, yeah, and or as I've said before, the other guy, if it's not KDH, then it has to be Caicedo, bro. Simple as that, bro. Oh, I'm worried about fitness. Are we doing enough for fitness? Because Khan and other players look tired after 30 minutes in. 100%, bro. But again, we know they've not been doing the running, jogging stuff and the fitness stuff. So again, why are we not surprised by this? Again, so I'm not too surprised by this. I thought like the way they were making it out was that Chelsea are doing the fitness stuff, but you're just taking time, slow and steady wins the race. So we gotta see what happens, man. Even for that, brothers and sisters at this brother at this point, bring in Anselmino guy. We need to, but he can't come, bro. He can't come because he's literally got a loan deal that's going to be making him go back to Boca Juniors for until the end of the season. So there's no way that happens. Pies, Pies way better than Madueke at 17. Pies is creatively is great. Price is crazy dynamic. Bro, some British players are too predictable. I hear Jose Mourinho, but again, you cannot bring in a guy like what's it called, Madueke until the end of next season. Simple as that, bro. But Poch, yeah, but like, again, that's not necessarily true, bro. Because again, we know Poch was a much more of a runner. His game relied on players running out of position and doing stuff. That's what his game relied upon. And I don't think we had the players to do that, bro. We had so many technical players that it was confusing for a technical player to go for a running style of play. Simple as that, bro. And you know what happened with our midfielders, bro? Our midfielders were consistently left hung out to dry. All right. Preseason is about fitness. Not much matters until it's competitive. The difference is no more Rice Krispies AFC 2014 is because guess what? We are different now, bro. We actually are trying to, how should I say in English? Yeah, we're trying to build a new style of play, new system. It's going to be different with the players and everything like that. They're playing differently. They're doing stuff differently. So that's the difference, bro. Honestly. We are beyond shy. A Vega was also heavily breathing before the game. finishing despite coming in on the 80th minute. This is our Bantira, hopefully not. Defending inverted right, well, inverting right, Reece still doesn't suit us. I'll say it again. I hear you 100%. I agree with you. What's it called? We can't bring Anselmino yet. Needs 6 months. At least fair enough. The highlight needs to be adjusted to a mid block unless we plan to achieve nearly 80%. No, the highline, bro. The issue of the highline is three things. Three things that are the issue of the highline. Yeah, Wesley Fofana is not as fast as he used to be anymore. So we cannot, and I think if we're being honest, Wesley cannot play as RCB in his current state of form. Now, some might say it's because of the fact that his fitness and not to do with his ACL injury, which might be the case. But, and I'll say big word, big but here. The big issue of that take, in my personal opinion, is that even though yes he's an RCB, even though he's able to do all those roles quite efficiently, his pace has gone. You're playing the high line in possession. If he loses the ball out, yeah, you want to have Fofana being able to be a sitter and doing what he needs to do to get the job done. No decision making is just horrendous. No improvement. Exactly, man. And that's the issue, though. But like when you played Palmer in front of him for so long, when you played other players in front of him for so long, bro, what do you expect? What do you expect? And here's some more news by Maresca. One of the things we did bad today when we were not pressuring, we need to drop. We're confusing things on and off the ball, but that's normal in this situation. No, I'm almost done, bro. I'm almost done. Another hour left. What I mean is that even Manchester United beat us tonight, it doesn't matter. Seems like shit. Oh, doesn't mean shit like it's when it's like the community show. No more Rice Krispies. You're not getting my point. I agree with you. The scoreline and everything, I don't care about. I'm current. I'm looking specifically at the style of play, bro. And the style of play right now is not cooking, bro. It's not cooking. We need to sell two of these CBs and bring in a fast CB recovery pace that can defend with either, perhaps Lukeba. The issue is, bro, the CBs aren't going anywhere, bro. You've invested so much money, 40 million into Badisho, 45 million to Sarsi. Levi Cole just got a 7-year deal. So there's no way these guys are leaving. Maresca. The idea of Mark Hugh and all the young players is to have a look at them and then decide whether to loan. At this moment, Mark is going to stay and going nowhere, says apparently. So Mark Hugh is going to be staying. So maybe no Radio Nation, no Olise Nation. That means maybe it's going to be Jackson, then Hugh. Yeah. And listen, what I'm going to say, bro. Listen, Mandem, I hope you enjoyed that, bro. Said it 10 times. Kunde straight swap for James Augusto to play RCB with Kuku inverted in the left. Fair enough. Honestly, man, it's terrible. Do it to my guy Jonas Emmanuel, who's just laughing. I don't blame him, bro, because of how bad performance is, bro. You know what I mean? You just gotta laugh, man. You just gotta laugh, man. You just gotta laugh. Difficult, man. Difficult, bro. It's difficult. I just don't know what to say. That's the issue, bro. I just don't know what to say, man. It just hurts me, bro. It's a very hurtful scenario. I know it hurts a lot of the fans here. I know it hurts a lot of us here, bro, deep down. So listen, don't be too surprised, bro. I know it's not good enough, by the way. I know it's not good enough. By the way, guys, I'm 2 away from 1,740. Please help me out. I know I'm looking a bit sleepy right now, but listen, we are powering through, man. Listen, you know what I mean? I've got the desire, I've got a passion. Thank you, bro. Thank you, No Rice Krispies, bro. Thank you. Listen, I'm on the lattes right now. I'm on the latte, and the latte is keeping me pushing P. But yeah, man, this is going back to the game in general. You know, you have to wonder, guys. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to ask this question. Yeah, we missed out on a guy like Ulisse. Can you imagine how much a guy like Ulisse would be game changing for us right now? You know what I'm saying to you? This is why, by the way, when I get angry about the transfer market and the stuff we do there at times, yeah, and people think I'm just being a complainer for complaining sake. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Because this is the sort of thing where I'm like, guys, are you not thinking? Like, are you really not thinking? Like, if we had this, if we had that, if we had this, bro, we could have literally been okay. But we don't have that. We don't have that, bro. Now we don't have an Olise to go back on if a Madueke is not working. Now we don't have a guy on the left wing that we brought here that we can do stuff stuff with. Whether it be a Desiree Doué, whether it be even a Kivara Scalia if you want to smash the clash on him. Right, even a Rafael Leao. Because none of them are all good. None of them are you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just really annoying. You know what I mean, guys? Like this is the issue. Like that's the problem I have. Like deep down in my heart, I can see it, bro. Like when stuff like this, yeah, when people were laughing at me saying, "Oh, we didn't need Olise," you got Madueke there, but then I'm hearing them 3-4 weeks later saying Madueke is not good enough. But I'm like, but bro, when I was telling you bring Olise, you were telling me we got too many man there. We got too many man them there. You know what I mean? That feels like starting from scratch with that highline with Ange. It is, bro. But again, you can only do that if you have fast players. That's why Tosin was all looked good in that one. Badi Shield's got recovery pace to do that job. Lever Cole's got that too. But my guy Fafana has not got it, bro. So my guy Fafana's not got it. Sorry. He's just not got it, bro. He's not A. Suleiman. The news is that Palmer's playing where Nkuku's playing that 8 role, bro. That's where Palmer's gonna play, my brother. That's it, bro. I'm so sorry, bro, but that's where he's gonna be playing. So if that's the case, you need a right winger, bro. And if that right winger has to be him. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Maresca. Oh no! I'm not sorry. The reason why I'm shouting, my brother. Hopefully, sorry if I'm waking up anyone's kids or stuff like that. Is because I get angry at the idea. People now call him Madueke rubbish, saying all the stuff about Madueke, right? And everything like that, right? The issue I'm having like this, yeah, with it, Daniel W, is that 3-4 weeks ago, yeah, like we were linked to a guy called Noni Madueke, right? And people were crushing it on me, yeah, saying, "Oh, Ahmed, you don't know ball. Ahmed this, Ahmed that," you know what I mean, and everything like that. But when I was saying all this stuff, yeah, they were, saying, "No, we don't need him. We've got too many players there, right?" And everything like that. But then, like 2-3 weeks later, we're here now, and they're telling you Madueke is not good enough. Madueke is not good enough. Everything like that. So then, what's the point? Make up your minds. Make up your minds. So hopefully you get the answer to Daniel W. No, it's arguing, but I still don't think we need Elise. But the thing is, Navdot, we do need him. Respectfully, bro, we actually did need him. We needed him, Navdot, bro. Right now, we actually need him. If we're being honest, bro, Madueke can't do what he does. Madueke cannot. He's not good enough. He hasn't got enough gears in his locker to be able to beat his man consistently, hull v hull, or 1v1, or mano v mano. No, Daniel W. I'm not angry. You know me, bro. Again, I'm just like, trying to really, analyze stuff and try to bring stuff like, to attention, bro. That's all it is. No, bro. But the thing is, I understand what you're saying. Like, Master's gonna destroy Palmer. I understood that. I don't think I need to make myself any more clearer than that, bro. What's it called? Why are you trusting the reports? The report Sanchez is number one, and we got a new GK today. But he's telling me I don't trust the reports, bro. What are you talking about? What do you mean? No, if there's anything here, I was telling people when the moment they said we were looking for a new GK, I was the one that said literally, guys, ladies and gentlemen, guess who we're bringing in? We're bringing number one GK, Asen Rumba. You were in the stream, bro. I'm pretty sure, my brother. Many Chelsea fans are confused. If you buy they say 2 million players. If you don't buy, they say we lack ambition. How about patience and faith? Mm. I want Olise. Olise's work. At this point, I don't blame the players anymore. I blame the ownership. Find these many young players without some real elite leaders in the squad guide them is really bad. Fair enough, bro. No, not the other one. Nah, sometimes Noni just bang average, to be honest. You know where it is, King Prince. A lot of people here know me. I'm a big Madueke fan. Listen, I'm Madueke Nation day one. I've been Madueke Nation day one, by the way. But the issue I've said before is that I feel like Madueke needs so much. He actually is one of the guys that actually unironically needs a loan. Somewhere where he needed to learn his trade to be able to do his job quite well and everything like that. And he's not been able to, been able to be given that, bro, at the end of the day. That's what it is. Of the ball tactical setup will take time. The issue is let the neutral ball. I don't know if you I actually agree with you. That's why, by the way, I've not spoken about the Maresca's tactics. I've said, yeah, the club have done a great. I think the players did a great job of maintaining the shape, and then think in the second half there were times where we moved the ball a bit more faster, we were a bit more stronger, and that sort of thing. So we start to understand it. But I think the issue, right, that we're having right now is that the players aren't aware of what they need to do, A, or B, the other issue that we have, which is fundamentally worse, is that they maybe not just fit in the system at all. But it is what it is, man. But at the end of the day, guys, at the end of the day, guys, listen, we need to own We need to own it, bro. We need to own the fact that we're not good enough. We need to own the fact that it's not working for us right now, bro. That's it. Exactly, that's not even debatable. Reece wasn't good armor. Do we need a right back? Bro, him and Fafana, by the way, like they were not cooking today, bro. Him and Fafana, bro, they were going band for band for like who was the worst today. Him and Fafana were going band for band for who was the worst today, bro. I swear to you, bro. Him and Fafana, bro, were going band for band, yeah, for who was the worst. I swear to God, bro, like it was not looking good, bro. Honestly, you said it was the Palmer playing in the eight. Could it be BS? KDH and Kuku will stop in my opinion, with Enzo, Chukwemeka, Gallagher, Caicedo next to them, and Lavey behind. No, I think what it's gonna be, bro, is gonna be one person inverted, then it's gonna be a six, whether they be Enzo or Lavia. I think probably you're gonna get a box-to-box player as one of the eights, which is probably gonna be Caicedo, in my personal opinion, and then it's gonna be either Nkuku or Palmer over there, in my personal opinion. King Prince and who signed Sanchez for? Listen, we signed Sanchez, King Prince, as I've said before, for a sweet and a deal for us to get Cole Palmer. That's the reason why we signed him for, bro. And that is the main issue right here, right now, bro. Honestly. Palmer was playing the right wing for Maresca. Why would he change it now? I don't know, bro, but that came from the Athletic. It's come from, obviously, Kieran Gill _DM from the Daily Mail too. So that's the two main sources that I've said it, bro. And that's why it's legit. If otherwise, bro, believe you me, bro, I would be in the same boat as you. I'll be questioning this source. I'll be like, who is this guy? Who is saying this nonsense? Which shows were non-existent. Fair enough. Let the news know ball. I feel like the players weren't on the same page in defense. Fana and Rich James stepping back while Bade Show and Cole stepped up. Exactly, bro. Lack of communication. They weren't speaking to each other. Sorry, lack of communication. No one was speaking to each other. No one was understanding each other. No one was talking to each other. People weren't aware of what they needed to do whenever something was taking place. Lack of instructions, maybe as well. And you can see that for a lot of players, bro. If you look at the previous game, and Kuku was a good example of someone who had a lack of instructions, by the way, because he kept them coming in really deep to be able to come and pick up the ball and do a job. Like the whole defense, bro, looks clueless, bro. There were times where, like, the back three, that the two guys were like really wide because they were literally moving like fullbacks to defend, and then Buddy Issue was just by himself in the mid in the defense as one CCB, but he probably needed another partner in crime there. You know what I'm saying? Which is not easy. RJ is not ready. Of course, he's not effective. Yeah, he's not effective right now, bro. And I think maybe is it because he needs time to learn his style of play? Maybe that might be it. Maybe it's just because he doesn't suit it anymore, like he used to back when he's a kid at Wigan. Who knows, bro? We're gonna have to just wait and see. Not possible. We invited our two wing backs. Reece cannot be inviting. I'm not overreacting, by the way. I'm just talking about. I feel like the negatives and what can be improved upon, though. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Demon. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there needs to be a lot of simplification, and particularly when it comes to the high line, everyone needs to be on the same page because there was an example where an offside was called in the second half, for example, right? And Levi Cole was didn't step up, so the player was actually onside, but because but because Fingy had it that it wasn't because the referee was done it and there was no VAR, it was stopped. Do you get what I'm saying to you guys? So that's all it is. So again, like with those ones, you need to make sure your CBs are communicating with each other. Bade Show, Fafana, and was it called Tosin maybe, or Bade Show, Fafana, and a Levi Cole need to be communicating better to be able to get the most optimal result to make to happen. Honestly, no, but this is not a head loss of tea, bro. I'm not even losing my head right now. I'm actually just trying to be, critical and just read through the lines. Again, I've said this before. Madueke doesn't look so great, and he didn't look great at all this season. Like, this is not a head loss, by the way, right? This is just me looking at stuff, analyzing stuff, and trying to, see where can we improve upon, for the next game, hopefully, which is against Club America. That's what I'm saying. How can Maresca watch what Sanchez did? Sanchez was not great either. Sanchez, like, he was just doing crazy stuff. He tried to act like he could pass at the back really well, but he was kept every time he passed, it was almost either into a dangerous area, for the player, or it was hoofed outside for a foreign for the opposition side. So that's all I have to say. He even hit his own centre back, trying to hoof the ball out. Says a lot, bro. Yeah, but like Musa Muhammad, we were playing back three, but I think the issue was, bro, lack of communication. That's why, like, that's why the second half, by the way, you saw they couldn't get in behind from us with the high line and stay on side because we did a great job of like maintaining that back three. Like everyone was just literally in line. Everyone was in line perfectly. Yes, I think we'll be ready. Hopefully so, man. The delusional. I hope so, bro. CFC for life said if it's just an early warning sign, which doesn't look good. On Maresca needs to fix that ASAP. So it's good. So it's good. It's happening preseason. Exactly, bro. At least Maresca's seen the issue he talked about. Exactly, bro. Like again, the thing for me, like people are getting angry. I know people think I'm crashing out or stuff. Like I'm not crashing out. I like this, bro. I said to you guys before, listen, it is better for us to be losing, showing rubbishness, so being all bad and everything like that, by the way, yeah, now. Yeah, so that look, it allows the team to get the stuff right, whether it be tactically with Maresca, whether it be in the transfer market with the ownership, like getting in much needed positions, whether it be in the left wing or the right wing itself, which I've said before. And that's all it is, boys. Like, it's not even like I'm on a violating thing, bro. That's the point I'm trying to make, guys. That's the analysis I'm trying to do, bro. It's not anything crazy, bro. That's all it is, bro. Hopefully, I've kind of like put my point across. Um, Yeah, again, like that's fair. Again, that's fair. You know what I mean? Officer on Doji, Palmer, Gallagher, and QQ are returned to the 6th of August. So hopefully we'll get to see a full strength lineup for up to one of our preseasons. We won't see that because they're not going to be here for the vast majority of the preseasons. They're only going to be here for the Inter game. All of our remaining preseason games for Real Madrid, Man City, and Club America are all in the US, bro. After only Inter Milan is at home, literally point blank. Shows level of clubs these clueless clowns have turned us into now. We're buying players that Toast and Juice before. They're both mid, bottom half, level mid, above mid. I disagree. I disagree with that one, bro. Honestly, I'll slightly disagree with that one because I think Toast is a good buy. Honestly, Toast is actually a good player, and I think Juice is a good player. That's all it is, man. Yeah, really like that. Maresca is talking about tactics post match instead of saying Caicedo told me Celtic beat. Oh my god, yes, exactly. That's the thing, Musa Muhammad. I've been saying this, bro. The issue we've had was the lack of communication, bro. No one was talking to each other. The moment people start talking to each other and actually start, handling the situation a lot better, we'll be fine, bro. Honestly, that's all it is, man. Speak more, listen more. That's what we need to be doing. Simple as that, bro. Free Chalaba. We should start seeing improvements in the next few games, which means the players that understand the system on and off the position. Again, Chukwemeka is bank average. The issue of Chukwemeka, bro, is not even his bank average. The issue with Chukwemeka is his touch. His touch, Chukwemeka, is actually cooked, bro. He cannot hold the ball, touch the ball. Every time he does, the ball like bounces off of him. And then, especially when he was in the box 3 or 4 times in the first half, by the way, like because he bounces over to him, off of him, it's like somewhere towards the end of the pitch. So that's what it is. Oh man, this is not based off tonight. I genuinely think we'll finish. Wow, wow, we will. Wow, we will. Wow, wow. All right, bro. Fair enough. Raheem the Dream Sterling. Fair enough. Chukwemeka is bang and ref. I agree. Okay. Oh, is it? Thank you, because I was so confused by the way of what happened with Disasi, because I thought Disasi was injured. Wagwan for that brother. Okay, there we go. So let me bring up for everyone. Yes, so Axel Disasi had minor surgery and is close to return. Thank you very much. Hopefully this means Sanchez is done. Hopefully so, bro. We need to remember, guys. I said to you guys in chat that we needed Sanchez to have a bozo game, and he had his bozo game right now, bro. We had his bozo game right now, bro. We had his bozo game. A possibility. I'm not saying we can't finish higher, but the fan base can't be expecting fourth, in my opinion. Again, well, you're speaking from the same hymn sheet, bro. Because remember, what have I told everyone here in chat? I've said before, we need to give Maresca time to learn his tactics and if he can handle the pressure and everything like that. That's again, I think for me, realistically, 6th place. I've said this before. 5th or 6th is probably the most realistic place for him to be at right now. Carney gashed out at 20 minutes. He was very unfit. Give the kid a break. No, 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 no. We're not. I'm not even talking about his movement. I'm just talking about his touch, bro. Touch does not require you, bro, to be what's it called, tired or anything like that, bro. His touch, bro, is a basic thing of football, bro. That's basics of football, bro. And he literally could not do it, bro. That's what I'm saying. All of our CVs look lazy and unfit. Fair enough. Board will make panic signings. They will go out and spend big on a winger and GK. No, the GK has already been brought, by the way, but the winger market is gonna get brought. I think the winger market, by the way, right, I'm telling you right now, they're literally gonna be buying a winger. Now, I know that Lucas Costa was saying Oscar Bob. I think Oscar Bob's not happening for a vast majority of reasons. Um, break. No, no, no. Again, no one is saying that it's not hot over there. No one is saying it's not bad over there. The point I'm trying to make though is that having a first touch should is not it's not is not has no does not be affected by the heat. Yeah, being overheat by the heat and everything like that. You know what I'm saying to you? That does not affect how you have a first touch, my brother. Break the bank for Nico Williams, bro. They don't want to do that, bro. That's the issue. Like, that's the issue, bro. Like, really, realistically, if you break the bank for Nico Williams and Olise, bro, right now, bro, our team would be in a vast better place than anyone else, honestly. That's all it is. So, yeah. Oh, that's all right, TKO, because I kind of got confused, bro. Sorry about that, bro. What I don't understand is that we potentially need four sign and we've gotten on. Our squad is slowly getting to the size where it's going to have. We didn't outgo. It's 100%, bro. I'm so tired of Sanchez blasting the ball to absolutely nowhere. So irritating, bro. He hits it everywhere. He's been hitting his own goalkeeper. He is trash, bro. He's trash, bro. And he's just not good enough, bro. He's just not good enough. And again, until we as fans realize that he's not good enough and that he's not the man that's going to take us to where we need to get or to the Holy Land, bro, no, nothing to say. CFC for that. That's what I've said before, bro. Mudryk does not look like he's good enough on the pitch, bro. And maybe I can say he's lost for life because of the new manager system. So if I'm trying to, like shield Mudryk and everything like that, but he's just not good enough, bro. Mudryk's not good enough, bro. Simple as that. First touch is the most important attribute for a footballer. If you don't have it, then you're not good enough. Or maybe Tosin is the only one that benefits from the squad massively. KDH is good, but feels unnecessary for the price unless there's some sell, unless they sell some players. Fair enough. And then he said, Navjat Bar says, I want to see KDH to know how the Maresca draw Mafua looks like. I agree. 6'8", these owners don't care as they will as they get their PR prize money. It's not serious about when they compete. Just look at all the managers and players brought in. It shows they aren't. Fair enough, RC. I feel like I hear what you're saying, bro. Fafan position is awful. He doesn't put his body on to block a shot or anything. Fair enough. Talk about Fafan body issue. I talked about my body issue again. I felt sorry for him because Sanchez put him in a tough position, but with that pass that he made into that danger area to the whoever he put to him, and then him passing it was even worse into even further danger zone, which led to the goal. So Fafana wasn't good in that front. However, the first goal, of course, was down, but to my guy Wesley Fafana, doing stupid stuff and not actually looking behind their back. Same with the fourth goal too. That's all it is. I just hope you'll cook next season. And what's it called? We'll cook next season. We hope we just cook them, but they obviously can't take the heat, so it'll be obvious. Mudryk is trash. Have people not listened to this by now? Fair enough. Well, if you want to come on, bro, please do, bro. It would be really helpful. I don't know why Chelsea don't explore loan deals or buy options. Imagine if you paid 80 million cash for Falcao or Higuain, then that flopped by time. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Let them know, bro. Let them know. But I don't feel like they want to do loan. They want to just buy these players outright. That's why they're trying to go for Omarodion. That's why they're trying to go for obviously Nico Williams apparently. So they want to go for people who are talented and everything like that. So that's the way it is, bro. Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! What I do? There we go. Bish. Buddy Show, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Buddy Show looks like a shadow of his former self, by the way. Buddy Show looks like a shadow of his former self, bro. Big up to my boy Man, by the way. He just looks like a shadow of his former self. I don't know about you. Yes, exactly. They're just too rigid for them. It's too rigid for them, bro. But like Badi Shill, bro, he just looks like a shadow of his former self, bro. He's not him anymore, bro. He's not the same guy, bro, that we brought from Monaco. The issue about the show is that he only has the one foot, which is a criminal, which is criminal for CB. He doesn't have any issues. He has he has passed with the right foot for the third year. Fair enough, indeed. But like as a goalkeeper, bro, do you not want to train your left leg, bro? You need to be training your left leg so you can actually be able to do your job. Like, what's going on? Having a left back and a right back, we are open to. Fair enough. But you move on that one still. I don't want to see Cole at left back. He's getting destroyed. Yeah, he needs to be CCB. But that's the issue, bro. There's so many guys that I'm like, he needs to be CCB. He needs to be CCB. But then I'm like, where do these guys fit then? Because like I feel like Fafana probably fits the CCB role better than the RCB role anymore. Same with Levi Cole. He fits the CCB role better than he does the LCB role. So it's like we've got so many CCBs, but we don't have any RCB or LCB. And again, that just brings you more trouble. Even if I say RCB's Reece James, then I say Fofana is CCB. You know what I mean? Or I say, like, can Fofana play LCB? Can Fofana play LCB? Man United would have Man United would play two PlayStation 5s and a pair of boots for Madrid. Fair enough. But they show among so many players brought that ain't good enough for to play for us. I'm actually pissed. I actually pissed myself off by thinking about the club. No problem, bro. Listen, make sure the link's there for you, bro, on WhatsApp. Make sure to hop on, please, bro. I do need to go to take a leak quickly. So I need your help. The thing is, bro, I someone said this to me, yeah, and I was like, you know what, you're right. The CBs they've got right now, they can't sell, they can't move on for a number of reasons, right? Because of the fact that they're top tier, that they brought so much money into them, 40 million for Badiashile, 45 million for Disasi, and then obviously they've got the other guy too. Is it not on WhatsApp, bro? I sent it to you on WhatsApp, bro. No? Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Wrong. Delete for everyone. Thank God. Sent it to the wrong chat. Sent it to the wrong chat, bro. Sent it to the wrong chat. I sent it to the wrong chat. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. All right, there it is. You got it now. No, I don't want to see her final or call at CCB, but that's probably the best place they can play right now, bro. Pissed or pissing, lol. Hey, listen, pissed or pissing. Sorry. I haven't got the link. Ahmed, you can have 25 million for Seth Van der Berg. Okay, chill out, man. Chill out. From Chelsea, the pride of London, to help. Oh my god. Dang. Oh man, stupid Ahmed, bro. I'm so cooked right now. I'm so cooked right now mentally. That's why. Like I can feel my body is seeping into the deep coldness of of the dream world right now. You know what I mean? And I still need to watch UFC tonight. You know what I'm saying, lads? You know, it's a tough night out on the barbies, mate. It's a tough night on the barbecue. Will make your point. I'm going
Nah,
to move.
man. You know, uh, I just the game itself has not annoyed me really. I'm not very confident going to the season. I think the system is so rigid, and that is fine. But when you're getting players like Reese to invert in such a stationary, like rigid role, what is the point? You just literally take away his whole game, man. I'm actually our back three looks so unfit, lazy. Um, they don't look like they can keep up. The only defender that I think has looked like that is Tosin so far. Um, yeah, the attack looks lost. Uh, like when I mean the attack, I mean Mudrik and mainly Mudrik. Madueke was so poor today, wasn't he? Like I'm not gonna hate on him, but just so fucking poor. I think the whole team just like needs time, which is fine. Again, I'm willing to give this manager time, but yeah, man, I don't really like a few of these decisions he's made, and I'm hoping that it's worth it in the end. But I was just thinking about it. I was just on the Twitter space and I was thinking about the other teams around us, and they're all in so much better positions than we are. And again, my good friend Peter, shout out to him, made the point of we're the only club with Liverpool to change our coach as well, which is a fact. And they've got a coach who is much more qualified than our one. So I'm a little bit concerned, Ahmed, to be honest. And I'm fine with waiting out another year and it being shit. I'm fine with that. I've got to a point with Chelsea now where it's not really my whole life. It doesn't feel like my whole life. So if we're shit for another year, I can be patient with it. I'm fine to be patient. I just don't think this ownership or fan base will be, and it's going to be another shit show. That's the feeling I'm getting right now. And that's not down to this performance. I don't really care about the result that we lost to Friendly. I don't really care. But,
Okay,
yeah.
so my turn. I agree with you, bro, on a lot of stuff you're saying right now. I think the issue you're gonna have right now, is that there's so much that needs to be. You know what I mean? There's so much that needs to be actually, I think, fixed for Maresca's sake right now. That you need to be hoping that he's able to look at and fix in preseason, in my personal opinion, right? But if he can't do that, we're in for a not so easy start. And I think for me, the second issue right now is that I do actually, I've said this before, and you know me, I've had this debate, I mean, with a lot of people before, that you need to be, be willing to pay one or two people some of the big bucks to be able to actually, like, do a job. You've heard me say that before, remember? The chat's heard me say this before, where, Ulisse, for example, now, people complaining about not getting Ulisse now, for example. And now you're talking about, what's it called, my guy, what's it called, Madueke, like he's the dude. You know what I mean?
Like, the only problem with this club and what annoys me is that we are actually signing players. Like, although it feels like we're not, we are signing players. We're just not really signing players that are much use to us, realistically. These 20 millions are going to add up. And I saw someone in the chat say you should listen to Johnny Minerals. Me and Johnny only really agree on one thing, and that's that we should never have sacked Thomas Tuchel, but that's for another day. I think Tosin makes sense. I get that as an addition.
You said that. Oh, big up Lord Rodney Trotter. I don't know who that is. I feel like that might be you, bro. I thought it was one of those meme pictures. You know what I mean, bro? Hey, big up to you, bro. Actually, looks like I swear to you, bro. I thought that was a meme picture for a second.
Yeah. Whether people like it or not, we could finish lower than 6th this year. That is a possibility.
I can't disagree with that.
Like, we could finish higher. It could be better.
The issue is, I've said this before, the signings are the issue for me personally. A lot of people can cuss me out for saying this, but I've said this before. You need to bring in quality and the thing
quantity, realistically.
Yes, and the quality
I get
Tosin Mason, even Vega to an extent, I would argue makes sense because it's Renato Vega, right? You're trying to actually do something. You're trying to make it maybe a cheeky signing there that's like, a gem like Gusto. I can understand that with Renato Vega. The issue you're gonna have even Dewsbury Hall makes sense.
But then again, like with Dewsbury Hall, yeah, if you're selling someone like Gallagher, 100% get it, yeah, 100% get it. But I don't think we are gonna be able to sell Gallagher. I think the club
he's gonna go. I think he's going after Atletico Madrid.
Really, I mean, if that happens, that's the only way out I see, really. And even then, if we don't sell him, I think the club are gonna backpedal and give him a new deal. Genuinely, I think that could.
No, what's gonna happen? I'll tell you this is gonna happen with Gallagher. They're gonna give him an extension, but you know what's gonna happen? Release clause. They're gonna put in a release clause just how they did with them. That's literally what's gonna happen. They're gonna put in a release clause, right? And I think even if Maresca does well by some miracle, when he wants his own players, he'll get sacked too.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe, but I don't know. I think the club is a mess, and I think it's good that I think we need to admit it's a mess. Not that it can't be fixed. Not that there's no positives. Not that we're bowled out or anything.
But you and me will, we agree that the club is somewhat of a mess. That's why me and you. And that's why, like, the one thing about I wanted to create in this channel is that I wanted us to have a nuanced approach. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like for example, the players that we've signed are not necessarily bad
Yes.
players. Like, I don't think there is a few players I can count, maybe Cassidy, and a couple of others that I don't rate that we've signed. Yeah, the
Yeah.
scouting it's good, but it's whether it's needed. Like, I get the 10 million youngsters that you're giving to Strasbourg, whatever, that's fine. But like, you've signed Dewsbury Hall, which we might not even be able to sell Gallagher. We've got Carney, we've got Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo, and then Kunku, who's a 10, and Palmer, who apparently is going to play centrally. Dewsbury Hall will probably get minutes, but I don't really see. You're spending 30 million to help Leicester get out of trouble with their own financial issues. You're helping out. You're helping out a Premier League club while not even necessarily needing the player that much. If we sell Gallagher, I'll change that statement I just made about Dewsbury Hall. We haven't signed a winger, which is we know we need another attacking option. Maybe just one, maybe two, but we need one good one instead of spending money on a couple that aren't necessarily good enough. Really, we need a Williams level type of player that can actually transform and improve this front line, not
Exactly.
someone that's a sideways move.
That's what I said. That's why, bro. I said this
Genuinely,
before.
I
You
made a
need
short list
to.
of players I wanted. Yeah, I literally
Mhm.
wanted a striker like Sesko, which we've got for 5 million in Mark. I'm
Hugh.
going to call him Mark
Yeah.
because I keep
Hugh.
getting his name
Hugh.
wrong.
His name is Hugh. Literally, okay, Hugh.
That's fine. I'll call him Mark for now.
Yeah.
We signed him, which okay, he's looked good, but
Mm-hmm.
then I would have thought we get maybe a Diamande or we've got Tosin. That makes sense. Again, they want to save money. Tosin's fine. He's still got time in his career. He's hitting his prime. That makes sense.
Fair enough.
I wanted Williams and I wanted a left back, like maybe a Kirkis. Kirkis doesn't suit us. Fine, you get a Vega, yeah. But if we signed an Elise or Williams or someone that can at least raise the level by some standard, if you get what I mean,
I listen.
I don't know if we're going to do that though, and that's what worries me because then you're going to sign multiple players, and this squad's going to get massive again.
It is really massive. There's 42 players right now.
That's what I mean, mental. And I'm not over. By the way, like, I'm not trying to overreact. This isn't from today. Today, I don't care. I think these players that we've signed are not necessarily bad. They're good, but are they needed? Are we putting? Are we going to be forced to sell better players because we brought good players in? Do you get what I mean?
I think the issue is gonna be, bro, and I'll say this again, right? I don't know if you've heard me say this before. I think right now the issue you're gonna have at Chelsea is that you need to the issue you have right now is that the players aren't bad. I feel like I don't know what's happened to Badiashile because Badiashile was actually a decent player before. You know what I mean? Like he's just fallen off a cliff. Fafan, obviously the injuries have come back to bite him, right? So there's no denying that, and now he's just not good enough in my personal opinion. It seems, right? Levi Cole, I'm not sure what's happened to him. You can just maybe know a bit more. And like I feel like you know, listen, it's all well and good saying yes, you got these other wingers that are spending a lot of money and everything like that. But I'm just like, listen, if that's the case, okay, listen, it's all that's all well and good, them, but bro, sometimes you just gonna have to hold that wage, and then you just gonna have to hold that for a season. Just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. Hold it, clench your teeth in, and I mean, at least if you guarantee yourself top four, you can then worry about that nonsense later. You can worry about that nonsense later and make that thing right.
I guarantee it, bro. This fan base are going to blame Maresca, and it won't be Maresca's fault when we're on our fourth manager now, like full-time head coach at this club since they've come
But the
over.
thing is,
Since they've come in.
I'm so sorry, bro. Lord Rodney Tyner. The issue is, yeah, bro, you're not providing the balanced view, which was that Poch was also himself creating those injuries. Poch created the vast majorities, too. That's the issue. He's the one that created the vast majority of those issues. He created it on himself. Simple. What's it called? They need time. Time is I'll even see if this is good or bad. If Maresca manages the same, some miracle, he'll be set to if he develops a backbone if he does well. But listen, that's for every manager, I'm afraid, bro. This is the new era. You know what I mean? Whether we
I mean,
like it or not, that's just literally the new reality that we face.
under this ownership, I can only, as much as I'm okay with giving him time, as long as it doesn't go to proper shit. Yeah, I'm fine with giving him time, but there's no evidence from this ownership that he's going to get more than a year, realistically. There's no evidence to suggest that they're going to back him. His contract to me doesn't really matter either.
Exactly. Listen. If there's one thing that I've learned here about Chelsea, they don't care about how much money they have to spend to make things right to win. They have made that extremely clear, by the way, right? So listen, they've made that extremely clear. I just think, bro, and I'll just say this again, it's gonna be an interesting season, but like I hope this game is the game that kicks these guys asses and tells them, listen, it's time for us to, actually buy some players to actually do the job. Because that's what needs to happen, bro. That's what needs to happen. I don't know about you, bro. It's time for the board to realize we need to bring in some players in key positions, by the way, right? Listen, and let's get it done. Let's get it out. Let's get it done. I don't know about you, bro. It's time to get the listen. I
Yeah,
don't even care about striker. I'm just telling you, bro. Left winger and right winger, bring me that, and I think we're good. Honestly.
yeah. I hope they don't just. I hope everyone just doesn't blame the manager when
When
we.
Poch joined, he didn't have 10 injured players, bro. When Poch joined, he didn't have a single injured player. He only injured player he actually had was Fafana and literally Armando Broja, who had torn ACLs. No one else was injured.
It's just.
No, this is not true. The majority of the injuries last season were there before Poch joined is not true. That is not true. If I'm not mistaken, well, you can correct me. Badi Shea was one. Was it called? I know Badi Shea was one. I know that Armando Broja was another. I know was it called? I know the other one, if I'm not mistaken, was allow me to remember, if you don't mind. I literally just read it now. Badi Shea, Fafana and Broja. Yes.
Because I remember Nkunku got injured due to the shitty pitch. And
Yes, that happened to him in preseason. That literally happened to him in preseason, bro. That's what I'm saying to you. This I'm not including Gugu, because in Gugu happened while we were actually playing.
who else got
Can't buy.
injured? Someone else got injured as well.
No, because Reece James was actually back. That's the difference.
Was Lavia?
Lavia, but we brought him. We brought him injured though. We brought Lavia injured. Yes, I remember.
Yeah. Okay. Who else?
We can't buy players without outgoings. We have about 45 to 50 million players and 45 to 50 players, and have to trim it down to 25 players.
Yeah. I don't know how they're going to do that in 2 weeks. It's not like last year where every player we have has a market after them. These aren't necessarily proven players that we're getting rid of, realistically.
Yeah, but that was in us over the whole season. Lord Rodney Trotter. That happened over the whole season, bro. That didn't happen before the season. That happened, you know what I mean? That happened within the season. And again, a large part of that was played by Poch himself. Again, this is like, I don't understand. Like, this is like a well-known fact that it was this thing happened.
Because Lavia had setbacks. Because he was meant to come back relatively soon, and then he had loads of setbacks in training.
Like, literally, like, let's not do this. At the end of the day, boys, yeah, the issue right now is that Maresca has to work. I'm pretty sure many of us here know that. Many of us here, like, I've come to that thingy. July was Jackson. Jackson got injured at the end of the season after Poch. He got injured after Poch, bro.
Jackson was fit for the whole. Well, not the whole. Pretty much the whole season. Yeah.
No, he was actually fit for the whole season, bro.
He just had AFCON, didn't he?
Yes, bro. Yeah. May, June, and that you're talking about was because of Poch. We've spoken about this on this channel multiple times. What are we doing?
If we play a high line, I'm hoping these centre backs get.
The issue is, I've said this. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. The high line thing cannot work with Fafana, bro. It's really annoying me, by the way. And I want to get was it?
Bro, we're gonna have to play Reece right centre back if we do. We're cooked. I'm not even joking. We're cooked. Like if we
no. Sorry. Let me just reply to this quickly, bro. Yeah, time needs to be implemented. No. Again, what I'm talking about right now necessarily is not to do with time. Like at the end of the day, we know this is going to need time to implement.
We're not criticizing Enzo, really.
Yeah, we're not actually criticizing Enzo, by the way. This is not criticism to Enzo. I think for me, more so than anything else, I'm thinking about where do we go next? What's next for us? What do we do, basically? And I'm thinking, what do we need to add to Maresca's squad to help him out here? This is what we're talking about, bro. So I think for me, when it comes to Maresca's squad, Nico Williams is one. I'm pretty sure you agree, right? That's the one guy you want to really add to the squad.
Jez is spot
Yeah.
on.
Yes. That's what I this is the point I made, by the way. Remember, I told you, bro. Like Cole was not fast enough. Fafana, bro, he looks like he's bulked up, yeah, and he's not fast enough either. He's not got the pace back since post ACL, which makes sense. Which makes sense.
Hey man, you know, but when I say I'm unhappy with our centre backs, you know.
Yeah, but remember the delusional bull. When you tear your ACL, bro, you're not the same, brother. Look at my guy Thingy. Look at my guy Thingy. Was it good? Van Dijk. Van Dijk's a good example of that, bro. Was never the same. Was never the same.
Because if you look, let's compare it to like Angie's highline, yeah, which obviously it's not the same necessarily, but they have Van de Ven and Romero. Van de Ven is one of the most mobile centre backs, if not the most mobile centre back in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Like you,
Can turn easily. Can turn easily with
he's so
essential
quick as
ease.
well. Really,
you know what I mean?
Like
Mm-hmm.
and Romero's not like slow either. He's not as nowhere near as mobile as Van
And
de Ven.
Demon is correct. Like it took Van Dijk a year and a half to get back to normal, 100%. But that's why I'm not like gonna cook Van Dijk and Denmark because I know it takes so long. It takes so long.
Bro, I'm not even joking. Yeah, like I'm trying to think of centre backs out there that would suit us. I'm actually struggling to think of some on the market. Genuinely, I might get cooked. I don't even rate him. We'd have to go for someone like Upamecano. I'm not even joking. If you want to play this higher line, because Upamecano is a weird one. When I watch him in Bundesliga, yeah, he actually plays well. I swear it's just on like the top stage. He always flops.
Yeah, look, that said it correctly. All VVD, Romero, and Radu ability to recover with good pace to it too. Yeah,
I like Luca Bar from Leipzig. Leipzig. He was at Lyon. I almost said Lyon.
Lukaber would be the one. I know Lucas Costa is correct, by the way. I know Lukaber would be the one.
No,
Lukaber.
by the way, the comment about Upamecano was just like the style of defender, especially.
No. Well, thank you for that, Lord Rodney. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. So, Dominant, I think we were talking about the style. I think, yeah, like Delict would not suit, right? I'm pretty sure Delict wouldn't suit. I think because he's lost his pace. Delict actually, unironically. Chalobah is not that fast actually. Unironically, he's not that fast.
And again, you don't need every centre back to be like the peak of human.
No, that's why like, your CCV does not need to be fast. By the way, like the ones that kind of need to be somewhat fast or have some level of acceleration is really whoever's going to play the left side and the right side, basically, because that's where the pace is predominantly going to be coming from. Not from the
Silva could survive. Silva could survive in the middle. So it's just when you're defending.
All right,
like,
chill out, mate. We're not going for Vestergaard and Feist. Like, come on, my boy Georgie. We're not coming for those two. Like, come on, bro. Chill out. I don't know about you, but
maybe. Do you know what? Maybe we should go and sign fucking. I'm not even his biggest fan, but maybe Gahey, man. I can't even lie.
Gahey would actually work in this, bro. Gahey would unironically work in this, but the question was, would he want to come to us, bro? After what's happened,
well, I think he probably would, but then he might get interest from like City or someone in a year's time. You never know. So maybe he'll wait. Or
Loki, I think we need to drop. Loki, I think we may need to drop the line maybe to 10 yards. I agree, man.
I don't think he's gonna change it though. I don't think, definitely not this soon. Yeah, Lucas Costa. I would have rather not signed a couple of these.
But then that's another weird one, by the way. Listen, but then again, that becomes another question of like, okay, if Hincapié is the one that's right for you, then why not go for him?
Yeah, I would have got him over Vega, personally.
You know what I mean? Why not? And like, it's probably his price would be a lot cheaper. But you know what it is, Adam? Yeah, I hate that point. That's a fair point. You know what I mean? But the thing is, the team actually kept their shape, though. They kept their shape. They kept their positioning. The issue became the moment when the actual attack happens, bro. They weren't able to handle it, bro.
I think the system is quite demanding positionally. So again, it will get better. We'll see improvement. But like, we're just talking about from a profile of player standpoint. The fact that we've spent money in this market and we still could have like better types of players to suit different positions is a little bit worrying. Like Tosin makes sense. Tosin works. I think he'll play a lot of games, Tosin. I don't know. Colwell, I reckon, could suit it in the middle, but
We are too narrow. Madueke was isolated without any overlapping or underlapping runs. Fair enough. How many players have Chelsea signed this window? Like seriously,
we signed
3 players.
more. We've signed more really. We've signed Tosin, Dewsbury Hall, Anselmino, like literally, or whatever his name is, the Argentinian centre back. We signed Vega. We signed I can't again Mark. I'm calling Mark. Really can't pronounce his name. I'm doing a Chris.
Get a bit of that
Sorry,
Welsh
that was a bit of a
devotion,
stretch.
yeah. A little bit of devotion, yeah, eh?
We've
The
signed.
thing is, bro. Do you know what the thing is, bro? I know, guys. Do you think there's hope right now? Because I know a lot of people are saying this, like, listen, second game, third game, etc., etc. You know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean? And I think that's fair. You know what I mean? This is the thing that I believe in too. Right. I think for me, the issue is like, I feel like, it's actually, I think you can I feel like going the back line can be fixed. I think with one player or two, honestly, even if you have to then say, you know what I mean, and everything like that. But going forward is a big issue for us, bro, because we can't just rely on Palmer and Jackson and then Cuckoo, bro. We need to get someone else in, bro. In my personal opinion. Big up to Fiston Tech. We are not getting to top 6. Proved me wrong. Prove me wrong. Fiston Tech. I don't know if you know this, my brother. Thank you for obviously subscribing, bro. I actually predicted us to finish 5th or 6th place this season. So, hey, listen, me and you are actually in a similar ballpark, actually, in what we believe is going to happen this season. So, hey, welcome to the club, my brother. Welcome to the club.
Realistically,
Yes,
this season could be worse than last. Realistically, and that's not me saying again.
Because it's because we reset with the manager. It's because we reset the manager. That's why. Literally, it's because we reset with the manager, guys. That's why we're saying that, by the way.
Also, Poch was so bad. People think that anyone coming in will get a better position. Like Poch was shit.
Unless they're like a world class manager, that's not gonna happen, boys and girls. It's not gonna happen. Any of the CBS, what the centre backs? I think Fofana when he's at his best. I don't think so. That's the one I'll contest you on. But I think
I don't think Trev's better than Colwell either.
Yeah, I think Trev is like in the middle. I think currently in terms of performance wise, you can make the argument. Yes, he's better than Disasi and Buddy Shield, but then is he better than really Tosin? Is he better than Fafana? Is he then better than what's it called?
Right now
Levi
he's better
Gould?
But then like
But Fafana just come back from injury. That's really then I'm just being that's like me being kind of unfair to Fafana. You know what I'm saying to you? Let's be real. Did you see the tactics of the CB coming from the back line to press and the inverted player covers? Can you reiterate that? How do you feel about the pass second approach? I think it was necessary because of the fact that the reality was, bro, he only started to play this football in the last 5 games of the season when the game was on the line, right? And I think the other issue was the style of play was not suiting the players. Like, Poch was the type of player that likes players that were able to run, you know what I mean, and do that sort of thing. But we had a bunch of technical players, bro. That's why so many of them are breaking down because they weren't used to they weren't used to be played in his style of play, bro. That's what was causing us so many issues throughout the season, by the way.
Poch was my opinion on Poch was that I don't care that he was sacked. I was for sacking him, I guess, but I did not want Maresca or McKenna or Frank. I was open to De Zerbi, but I wanted like Motta or someone like that.
Again, Rodney, energy is not gonna does not mean you're the best player, bro. Energy is not gonna win you trophies, bro.
I mean, it can do,
but
not just energy.
Yeah, but Dominant says Kukurea, Cole, Tosin, James. That's not bad, bro. That is not bad, honestly. I think that's good enough for now. Yes, on the ball work improved. I believe we can improve defense. I agree. Right now, sacking punch was a clown leg move. Right now it's only 2 to 3 weeks, but my brother, we need to wait and see what happens. I think again to say that it is right now straight away a clown leg move without actually seeing how what happens at the end is a bit wrong, bro. We need to see actually what happens at the end of the story before we can actually start saying You know what I mean? We've shit the bed. Does that make sense? Lord Rodney? Come on, man. No, I'm not even cooking Maresca, bro. I'm talking about the players, not Maresca. Again, this is me speaking on Enzo Maresca. That's it, bro. I think you explained that by now. Portugal was a physical terror. Exactly. Look at the last 12 games. He was the best team, bro. We're not doing that, bro. You know what I mean? The reason why a lot of that stuff was happening, guys, was a vast majority of the teams were on the beach. Let's be real, boys. What if Maresca himself told the players to slow down to avoid injury? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know that, bro. Right now, you know what I mean? Please. Ahmed, carefree loose and these minions are starting to get on my nerves. Oh my oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, let's chill out, bro. That was crazy, Julian, bro. You know what I mean? Why you say that's tranquilo, man, bro? I think with Poch again, guys, it's nuanced. Like Poch's man management was really good. You know what I mean? This is Will knows me, bro. Like I think his man management, his ability to get the best out of players because he had a really good connection with a lot of the players was really great. Like let's not get that twisted, right? He did a great job of that, bro. And I think for me, the issue with him was just that the style of play that he was playing and the plays we had did not match. That was the issue,
I'm not
boys.
gonna
That was
lie,
it.
Lord Rodney Trotter, yeah. I think you're arguing with like the wrong people. Like we're very critical of how we're run right now, and I think you're
I don't
wasting your
know.
time.
I don't know why he's asking me who got the most points in the last 12 game of the season, acting like that's gonna
Like
be a
this,
game changer.
who thinks
Wonders when
he's
again,
right?
no, because there's like underlying stats, by the way, yeah, for that. Yes, yes, that might be Chelsea, but at the same time, bro, do you know why that was the case? Do we know why that was the case? A lot of teams had already basically were on the beach. Why are we acting like this is not the case? Why? Like I don't understand what this logic was, but
We also fucking
yes.
couldn't beat Burnley or Sheffield United. We also beat a
Yes.
West Ham team who had nothing to
We
play
couldn't
for.
beat Burnley. We couldn't beat Burnley in
Yeah,
that period, bro. Like, come on, man. Have some like this is like where I say have shame, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we need to be self-respectful of ourselves, bro. You know what I mean? Self-critical of ourselves in the way we were able to. How did legacy? That's why. When Chelsea pressed Tosin or Fafana would follow one of the midfielders who dropped because of the whole with Celtics beat the press. Like I said, I fear when we didn't win the ball in the opponent's half. Exactly. Yes, I agree. I agree. The other teams were on the beach for 1/3 of the season. Yes, bro. What are you talking about? Who was really competing for the last third of the season? Let's be real, yeah. Manchester United, Manchester City, Arsenal, yeah, and Liverpool were trying to compete to get themselves in that title race. Tottenham and Chelsea and Aston Villa were trying to compete for that fourth spot, essentially, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and United was just existing. Other than that, the rest of everyone else had nothing to fight for, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
Lord
So
Ronnie
many.
Trust. You say you can't wait for the season. We'll be here and whatever. We literally said about 10 minutes ago that it could be worse than last season, and we're not writing that off. So
I feel like you're just arguing with himself, bro. Like, respectfully, you're just arguing with yourself. I've literally said that I'm not expecting us to finish in fourth place. Like, you don't hear that from many other Chelsea fans, by the way. You say
I
that,
think
by
we're
the
going to
way.
finish sixth. I
That's what
think
I
sixth.
said. That's
Yeah.
bro, listen. You've heard me say I said you're gonna either finish
Yeah.
fifth or sixth this season, and I'm I don't know why I'm going to battle with someone who probably agrees with me in the position we're gonna finish. It's just really weird. Oh, RM again. It's legacy. I was like a kid. Well, I grew up supporting Chelsea. My father was a Chelsea fan before me, so that's how we became Chelsea fans. And I think it's very similar with Will.
I pretty much watched it with family. Yeah, there was
Mm.
some people in my extended family were season ticket holders, and they were the only people in my family that liked football enough to have like Sky Sports and
Yeah, yeah.
whatnot. So I used to go to their house with my grandmother and used to watch Chelsea there. Yeah,
Man City lose again, and what about them? No, no, but again, I hear you what you're saying of goes, but the reason why we're talking about Chelsea is because that's our team, bro. No one listen again. I always say remove the rival reactions. As a fan, I always look at my team. Okay, what do we need to fix? I know Maresca's spoken about stuff. I've already said that right now. I'm just right now looking at. I'm thinking about right now, and this is something that we've done throughout the live stream is discussing who do we need to like plug in and play? Who do we need to change about to make things work and happen, right? Do we think that Fafana can do a job for us, for example? Like, we're just talking about defense, right? We've discussed Chukwemeka and his thing, Madueke, Mudrik. We've spoken about so many players, and like, how do we feel? Do they connect or not? That's what we've been speaking about, bro. That's all. You know what I mean? So that's it, bro. Lord Rodney is a Chelsea fan and can't wait to see us lose because, fair enough. Northern City, Milan didn't play their best squad either. Yeah, so Chelsea with a new system lost to Ovaldo Celtic. Yeah. Oh, fair enough, bro. No problem, bro. No, because sometimes, you know, it's because I read the vast majority of the chat to you guys and just like usually reply to the questions. That's the way it is, bro, honestly, more so than anything else. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's on who brought Man City?
I'm confused.
I think it's what MF Ghost. That's what he's talking about. Okay, fair enough. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, like, listen, I think it's quite simple when it comes to speaking about Chelsea Football Club, yeah. And I'll say, and I'll put it up like this, by the way. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm looking, hopefully, again, the thing I've said
You're about to
before
say
is
you're
that
looking forward to it. You realize maybe we're not.
will I watch Arsenal Man U? Not really, bro. Again, it's just a preseason game, bro. It's not that deep, honestly. At the end of the day, like the big games is when I want to watch this stuff. And I'll say this again to boys and to everyone here. I think for me personally, when I look at Chelsea, I want to see improvement against style of play. I want to see the players improve and be better. That's the main thing I want to be seeing next game, bro. And again, you know what I've said before. I don't care if you win. I don't care if you lose. I need to see improvements in the way we play, in the way we do stuff. That's all it is, bro. And like, if I don't see that, then listen. You guys know, yeah, I am one of the most honest people in here, and I'll make sure, bro. Yeah, my opinion is heard, like, directly. That's all I'll say. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying to you, I need to see the improvements. The second thing I'm gonna say, also in my personal opinion, is, you know what I want to see? I want to see us actually going to the market and actually getting the players that we need.
Yeah, I'm sick of signing. We're hoarding players at this point.
I think Jack Jackson's got very good potential. I think he'd be a 20 goal per season player. You know what I mean? 20 GNA,
Yeah.
25 GNA. There's no denying that from my guy
I'd
Jackson.
say his ceiling's probably if I compare him to other young attackers in the Premier League, I'd say he's maybe not as talented as like an Isak, but
Yeah.
just on the
Again, Mash. That's why I'm not including, by the way, centre backs. By the way, Mash. I would include wingers though, because the wingers are just the same older the way they've been last season. By the way, all of the wingers, by the way, Sterling, Mudrik, and Madueke, they all look the same as they were last season. Nothing's changing. That's why I think he's here, Sanchez. That's why, Jorgenson's here. We're gonna have to see what happens. You know what I mean? He's here now.
If Jorgenson is shit, I'm actually crashing out, Ahmed. I'll actually crash out. If Jorgenson is shit, if he actually turns out to be shit.
I'll be honest with you, bro. I've done the scout on Jorgenson, and I've told you before, mate, I'm not moved. So
I don't want him, but I'm not gonna call him shit. But
I'm not gonna call him shit either. But I'm just gonna tell you right now, I was not moved.
I would have. We could have.
And by the way, and chat here, everyone in chat here knows me. Yeah, if there's one thing about me when it comes to scouting players, yeah, I scout guys correctly. You know what I mean? I scout guys correctly. You know what I mean? I actually scout boys. I scout the young G's and everyone else correctly. By the way, yeah. So whenever I say someone's not good, they 99% of the time turn out bad. And whenever someone's good, and I know they're gonna be good, they usually turn out to be pretty good players. So
hey man, just don't let Ahmed call players like Elise because they'll end up not joining, man. Ahmed's agency, trying to convince players to join. He's gonna get on the phone to Due, and he's gonna end up at Bayern Munich, man.
Due is really going to flipping PSG, bro.
He's going to
ruin his career. He's really about to ruin his career, bro. Just play a Barcola. That's like Barcola did, basically, man. That's annoying me now. Jazz, UN. Congratulations, my brother. You win, Jazz. Congratulations. All right. Congratulations, brother Jazz. Congratulations, brother Jazz. You know what I mean? You won. I want to just. Enzo Maresca thinks he's in Madrid. I know, but can we do Matt Mash? Can we do? Listen, you know me and you, bro. I usually agree with you, bro. But like for 5-10 million more, bro, Chevalier Nation, Balkan Nation. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Hey,
You know what I
you
mean?
add a Petrovic onto that list, and then maybe
You know what I mean?
a
You know what I
Sanchez. You
mean?
could
Like,
get a Costa. You could get a Diogo Costa.
you know what I mean, bro? Like Mash, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's not that much difference, bro. Like, the price. I do a little bit of this, a little bit here, a little bit that. Like, you know what I mean? Bish bash bong, bro, and we're cooking. You got what I'm saying? Like, it's not. We're not really that far off than I think a lot of people are believing. Big up to my boy Keyshawn, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're not getting a headache after, you know, such a disastrous game at the end of the day, bro. You know what I mean? I hope you enjoy yourself, bro. Don't let these haters, man, get you up, bro. Don't let the haters get you up like that, man. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself, bro. Enjoy yourself, as they say, man. But listen, all I'm gonna say, man, Chelsea, bro, you better, bro. You better, Chelsea. Yeah, you better. I'm not even gonna cap, by the way, when I say this. Yeah, you better handle business, because if you don't handle business, Chelsea, I will be there no matter what, bro. I will be there no matter what. Believe you me. And listen, I'm a local Chelsea fan, bro. And listen, you better handle it, bro. I hope Jorgenson is a Usain Bolt of goalkeepers, because if we are keeping that high line, my word. But the thing is, bro, again, the highlight is not the issue. You just need to have the guys. Do you have the boys? Do you have the bodies? Okay, then you should be allowed to kick on. You know what? You know that too, Rodney. Why would I not want him to kick on? Of course, I would want him to kick on.
No, he's saying if Maresca wants more power because he's got top four. That's what he means. I think he's asking.
But the problem is, the issue
What
with
does he
that.
top four will
But do you
do?
know? Do you know what the issue of that take is? By the way, the issue of that take is that, you know when he signed the contract, he knew what he was getting into. This is the same issue I had with Pochettino. Pochettino
Yeah.
knew what he was getting into. You know what I mean? He can't demand more power when you signed a contract beforehand saying that I'm not going to do this to you. You know what I'm saying to you? What's it called? Will, you're the
Yeah.
one that said that. You're the one that wrote that stuff. So therefore, you have to again live by the sword, die by the sword.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You have to live and die by that sword. That's all it is. At the end of the day, guys, listen, you can lose all the games in preseason. I don't care. As long as I see a style of play, a way of playing, a way that makes sense and everything, I'm happy to live with that. People don't
I want
understand that.
improvement and improvement out of the players as well. And
Yes,
using
that's all it is. That's all we honestly, that's what we need, bro. Honestly. And I think a lot of people, maybe are overshooting it. Julian or Ahmed. What the fuck?
Trotter, yeah. I've called out these owners countless times when it comes to how
I
they
don't
run the club.
understand. Like, I don't understand.
I've called
When
them
have I
out,
not?
especially on the
When
season,
have
on the
when
ticket
have
price
we not? When have we
increases.
not?
On the ticket price increases, we've called them out. We've called them out on hoarding players. We've called them out for not getting players like due to their wages. We've called them out for not going for players like Williams. Ahmed especially did for Elise.
Bro, I've
We've
called out
actually
these
been
guys so
relatively
many times before,
critical.
but you know what the issue is, bro. A lot of these guys that are owners out or attack the owners, whatever you want to call them, yeah, etc., etc. They are not realizing these guys cannot be moved on along until 2032. All right. So I understand that. Okay, we
Years.
understand that, right? So then how do you go? How do we then go about it? I always say, how do you then go about, trying to, if some people want to say get their club back, etc., etc., right? You then go about it. Okay, I can't remove these top guys, right? But what I can do is take out the directors, right? And those are the ones that are actually, creating the policy and everything like that. And if you protest those, if you attack, protest those like in a peaceful manner, make your voices heard, whether it be online, via social media, of course, or at the grounds and everything like that. That is how you do it, bro. But the reality is, you can't actually move these men along. That's why, by the way, yeah, when I criticize, the club, I'm so much more nuanced and the takes. I understand it, bro. You have to understand it, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it
There's no
is.
point us getting over like the angry or personal or whatnot, because like at
Exactly,
the end
bro.
of the day, I see what they're trying
Okay,
to.
fair enough.
I
Yes,
see.
yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing, bro. A lot of people don't realize this, by the way, because like there's some people who black team. We can get the owners out right now, but one of the biggest things that got released here when the club got bought was that it was an anti-Glazer clause of no money can be taken out of the club for a decade. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So yeah. Well, I think it's because where is the Arsenal game, buddy? You know where it is in the US? Maybe because there's a lot of Arsenal fans there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. So I hear ya. Yeah, exactly, bro. No, you know what it is, bro. You know it is Chelsea fans, man. We love being a little bit drama queenish at times, but at the same time, bro, you know it has been a bit of a long term issue right now that we're just trying to solve, bro. That's all it is, man. Let them more than anything else, by the way. Guys, let me just have a little look. I've literally been focused so much. I haven't been checking the subscribers. I'm literally 3 away from 750 subscribers. 3 away from 750 subscribers. Can you guys help me to get me there, please? It would be really helpful if you don't mind, bro. Boys and girls, thank you very much, man. Honestly, really appreciated. What's it called? To do that stuff as well, bro. You know what I mean? Right?
It's going to take a while. Yeah, I don't see it. It'll be a few months before we climb up the table properly.
The thing is, bro, if we get fourth place, I'm happy by the end of the season, or third. You know what I mean? Thanks very much, appreciated, man. That's it. But again, I understand that what we're doing right now is going to be progress wise, and it's going to take time. It's going to let stuff happen at the end of the day. Listen, I get that, bro. At the end of the day, so listen, listen. If there's one thing about me that you will understand or you will hear, that's what I'm talking about, bro. So listen, thanks again for subscribing, bro. Much appreciated. But listen, guys, boys and girls, I was literally forcing myself today. I literally almost went to sleep like 3 times on stream. I don't know if you were looking at the stream, Will, but I almost went to sleep 3 times in the stream, by the way. So, well, yeah, yes, Zubs. You know, what I mean, I hear you, Zubs, man. Thank you for subscribing, by the way, bro. Much appreciated as always. I don't know who you are. No, I'm just kidding. I know who that for is. Big up to my brother. But listen, yeah, man, you know what it is, boys and girls. I think, listen, at the end of the day, we're gonna see what happens. I know a lot of people aren't too happy right now. A lot of people are ready to, to be strikers right now and attack. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. We'll move on. We'll push through it. You know what I mean? We'll keep on fighting, and that's what matters, bro. That's what matters. Obviously, I didn't speak about it really quickly, so I wanted to speak about it right now. Big time Chelsea YouTube Scaremogle. Yo, I can't wait, bro. Listen, nah, I think we'll be all right, honestly. I feel like, yeah, let's hope so, man. Let's not hope so, bro. Let's not hope so. I feel like, again, I'll say this again. Listen, hopefully against Club America will be fine and we improve. Again, the thing for me, and I'll say this to everyone in chat, what we need to be looking for is, listen, we might lose all the games in preseason, but if we start really well, if the players understand the style of play, which is the key thing we need to do, understand their positionings, how to hold the high line, how to move around it, how to do their stuff quite well, I think we'll be honestly fine. That's what we need to do. I think, again, the thing about me at Chelsea right now is that there's a need to strengthen the attack. There's a need to strengthen the attack that a lot of people aren't realizing, by the way. That is really big, by the way. And I know you agree with this, Will. Like, there's a need to strengthen the attack a lot more than I think.
Yeah, even if it's just one really good player, genuinely, that's all I'm asking for.
You need to strengthen that attack, bro, because you can't expect in Cuckoo, Jackson, Palmer, and even Huey, who's Mark Yu, who's actually showing like he's actually really good, and it looks like he's going to be staying at the club this season. You can't be expecting like a young lad like him to be, carrying your attack the whole of the season. You need to get one more guy in. Now, I don't know who that guy's going to be, but we're gonna have to do something there. We're gonna have to do something there for sure. But we move, bro. Any other thoughts you want to talk about really quickly? Anselmino, do you know anything about him quickly, if you don't mind?
No, I don't. I haven't really watched Boca Juniors, so no, don't watch that league, to be honest. Not at all. So I've heard he's good though. I've heard from people I trust he's good, and people that
Kubo's pretty decent, I have to say, bro.
But Kubo's amazing.
Yeah, he's really really good.
I really like Sociedad. I follow Sociedad a little bit, so yeah. He'd be great. He'd be amazing.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking about stuff to add. Like, I'm thinking, like, again, if you're gonna be forced to buy a winger, by the way, it's gonna have to probably be what Bakayoko would be another one, probably. Even though I know you don't rate him.
I don't think he's bad. I'm not like overly. I'm not overly.
I hear you. Johan Bakayoko's one. I'm not really sure after that, really.
I mean, I wish the club would, like, if we're going to get a young player, it would be great to be Bob, but he's going to stay at City. So, I have no clue, really.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just we are in a very dangerous era.
I think genuinely we should just trigger the release clause for Williams and try. Just try. Genuinely.
Bro, you might as well listen. You might as well just go big or go home, as they say. Go big or go
Yeah,
home, as they
just
say.
try it. And if he rejects us, he rejects us. Just
Yeah, man. Just go big or go home, bro. That's what we need to be doing, man. But
right. If you
yeah,
have to give 200 grand a week, then is that bad? Like you've got other players on more than that. So
tomato, man. Tomato, as they say.
because Williams is definitely going to have another year at Bilbao. His GA will improve. He'll improve as a player, and then everyone will be like, "Oh, I wish we signed Williams. I wish we signed Williams." It's going to happen.
I know, bro, and then that's what irritates me is that people are like, "Oh no, he's not really good. He's not really good goal scorer." But when guy's got 5 goals, 19 assists, he's got 5 goals, 19 assists. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
Especially with young players, yeah. What in the space of a year, their GA can go from 3 goals to 12 goals in a season. Like even Elise's GA is massively improved. I know he still got assists before, but you see the jump. Like
Mm-hmm.
players are going to have that. These good players are going to have that. Whether it's Williams, Doué,
Exactly,
Elise last year.
bro. Do it. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna hurt, man. Do it is gonna hurt me so much, brother. Juve is gonna hurt me so much, by the way. Losing because he's such a good quality player, bro. And honestly, he would fit so many of our issues. You could plug in the right wing because if you have a right wing issue, can plug it into the middle, can plug it into the left wing, bro. He would solve bang, 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 all 3 issues at once. He's literally the jack of all cars that we need right now.
Mm,
And the fact we're not even in for him, or not even decided to even look at him, is a disgrace, bro. It's a disgrace.
mm.
I don't know about you, bro. It's an absolute disgrace, bro.
I'll take your word for it. Like I haven't watched him as
Like
much
he
as you.
rejected us, by the way. He rejected us, right?
Did he?
He rejected us, bro.
Ah, that's shit.
Oh well, but listen, at the end of the day, boys, listen, the game's the game. That's life. Really, really annoys me because now we don't have anyone else to go for, and the complaining will start. What I mean, afterwards, and then hey, listen. What I'm gonna say, bro, boys and girls, listen. Don't be too surprised. Do it even fits the model exactly, Lord Rodney. He even fits the model. That's what makes it crazier. He fits their model too.
That's what pissed me off about Euro, by the way. The fact that we didn't pursue him. Because they talk about the model, and I don't even mind the model necessarily. But if you're going to go for these young players, get the best of the best of these young players, Get the best
Exactly,
of the
bro.
best. Go for the
No,
ones that are superstar, like touted to be a superstar. If you're going to go for like young players, don't hoard like decent level players when you're going to have to move them on. And I guess they want to flip them anyway. But what annoys me is that we've got even players like Santos, yeah. If Lavia has an amazing season, Caicedo has another good season, Enzo plays well, everyone does their job, I guarantee they'll try and flip Santos. Guarantee it. It's going to happen.
Santos has got other option to buy from Strasbourg. Do you know that, right?
Really? Oh,
I
I didn't
think
know.
so.
I thought that was paid down.
I don't know, bro. Like,
I
I
think
heard that that
Fabrizio
was
said that
legit.
wasn't true.
They always say something's not true, then it turns out to be true.
Matoma, I would take Matoma. I would definitely take Matoma.
I think with Matoma, he's
Too
come
much
back from
money,
such an
maybe.
injury. I think he's just come
Uh,
back from such an injury that I don't think so. I think it's the contract model too. They want 4 to 5 years, not 7 to 8 years. I hear you, bro. I think that's a fair. I think that's a fair comment, really. I think that's a fair comment, honestly. It is what it is. But guys, we gotta call it here. I think. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for sharing, subscribing as well. We'll be back here tomorrow at 11 p.m. In the meantime, you know who we're gonna go to, mate. We are gonna go to Rants and Bants. All right. Make sure to obviously let him know that the bridge sent you there. Let him know that United are gonna lose just for let me get a little cheeky win from somewhere. You know what I mean? Let me get a little win. Let me get a little nice little W from somewhere. As you're heading out, make sure to give me two. Oh, the bridge is the best. If Enzo Maresca was a serious manager, he would have just brought Ivan Tony and other experienced Premier League footballers. But no, the Brazilian kid. The thing is, bro, he's not buying them, bro. He's not buying them. My brother, the bridge. Thank you for subscribing, though, bro. He's not buying them, by the way. You know who's buying them? None other than what's it called, the ownership. The ownership's the one that buys the players. He just gets them, bro. That's the whole new model, bro. I thought you knew that. You know what I'm saying? This is the issue. Like, this is
What
part of the
scares
issue.
me,
Like,
Ahmed? Do you know what scares me about the season?
go
That
ahead,
really terrifies me. We're
man.
one
Listen,
more failure of a season away from Thomas Frank being this manager of this football club.
it was
We're
almost the manager this season. It was
That's
almost the
what
manager
I'm
this season.
saying. We're one bad season away. Oh, can't deal with this. That'll be it.
See
That'll
the
be
fact.
it.
Listen, bro. Listen. I thought you were not one of these ones, but listen, that's the thing, bro. So much needs to happen now, bro. That hey, if I speak, I'm in big trouble, bro. Like, it's so bad, bro. We were away from getting. Even McKenna was another one, bro. Where we were very close to getting him, and hey,
Oh,
it's just tiring, bro. Man, it's just tiring. I know, bro. I know a lot of people are tired, bro. Here, bro. A lot of people are tired. I'm tired too, bro. I'm tired too. You're tired. We're all tired, bro. You know, and like the reality is, bro, we need some players, bro. And you know what tomorrow's live stream is gonna be? I'm gonna be identifying left wingers and right wingers to buy. You know, even if they're just a bit more better, let's buy them, bro. Let's just buy them. I don't even think we need a striker, by the way. That's the crazy thing is the bridge is best. Thank you for subscribing, bro. I don't even think we need a striker, bro. The issue for us right now is the creativity part is missing. We're lacking the creativity, bro. We're missing an actual striker, bro. That's what we're missing right now, bro. I don't know. I don't know if you agree.
oh,
I don't think it's just no. We need wingers, bro. We don't need strikers. We actually need wingers. Genuinely, we need wingers. I don't know
yeah,
about
I
you.
agree.
We
I agree.
actually need wingers, bro. We actually just literally just need wingers, bro. Like,
I think
that's what we need.
Jackson, well, assuming we get a little bit more creativity around him, Jackson's output should also go up. So
Yeah.
if we get more creativity within the team and we can actually create chances.
And also, you don't necessarily need to worry about that too. All you need to worry about is the idea that Jackson, that the wingers can create chances and can also score. So then you can actually feed the goals around everyone, and it doesn't necessarily have to rely just on Palmer and then Jackson being number 2.
Yeah,
That's it, bro. And then that just makes your life easier at the end of the day. But that's pretty much it. Again, as always, bro, we're gonna call it here. I'm literally, as I said before, 2 away from 1.75k, 1.75k 2 away. So please make sure to help me out. And as always, thank you for subscribing. Have a nice one. Make sure to tell Rants that the bridge sent you here. The bridge sent you here. So make